Joining us tonight, the Trump campaign senior advisor for African American outreach, Omarosa Manigault. She's also known Donald Trump for 13 years. She appeared on the first season of The Apprentice. Omarosa, great to have you with us. As I look at job descriptions, I've got to tell you, you've got, it sounds to me like one of the toughest job descriptions I've ever heard. So how's it going?
It's going well. I think that, as you've seen, Donald Trump is making a very aggressive, full-court press towards making sure that African Americans know that they are going to be not just taken for granted like the Democrats have done, but appreciated. And we are going to create programs and policies to help to improve the conditions of the inner city, as opposed to make them worse.
I love, first of all, I love the fact that Donald Trump is reaching out to the inner cities of this country, going after and being told that he can't get the vote. We saw him get 12, what was it, about 13% of the vote in southern primaries in this country. Yeah. We know that nationally it's a lot, what is it, about 1% that he's got responding to him now. But to actually say, you know, what in the hell do you have to lose? I mean, we're talking about horrible education, economic conditions, and the Democratic Party for a half century have been responsible for not changing outcomes here, even though they have 95% of the support of 95% of African Americans. It's crazy.
It's absolutely crazy, and what we have to do is stop these promises, these empty promises that the Democrats have been making to African Americans, and the African Americans have been incredibly loyal to the Democrats. Unfortunately, the Democrats have not been loyal to African Americans.
This may be politically incorrect, but I mean 95%, you're talking about fanatically loyal. I mean, it is irrationally loyal. There's no
But Lou, what have they gotten for their return on their investment? I mean, what are we seeing in inner cities? When you look at Chicago, you see 70, 80 murders happening. You see young black boys and young black girls being killed in the streets of Chicago. Democratic mayor with Democratic policies, and unemployment at an all-time high. What are they getting for that loyalty?
And what is Donald Trump going to have to do to succeed in bringing more African Americans into the Republican tent?
Well, I think the first thing that we have to do, there's an educational level in terms of what his policies and his plans and how they will actually positively impact the inner cities. His economic plan, and, you know, African Americans have always been very entrepreneurial, including African American women like myself who start businesses more than any other groups in this country. He has to appeal to them in ways that will help to improve the conditions in their jobs, crime, education, as well as seeing what's happening with the unrest between the police and the community.
Omarosa, it's great to have you with us and talk about, you know, you well know you've got you've got a chore in front of you, but we're delighted you're taking it on, and as well your candidate, Donald Trump. Terrific. Thanks so much. Come back soon.
Thank you, Lou.
Omarosa.